Hi, my name is Mark Rheaume. I write music and I write about music, and I'm very thrilled to be a part of this month's iHearIC performance. So thanks very much for joining us via this video stream of sorts. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'd like to share 4 pieces with you. It's 3 poems and 1 new piece of music that just sort of explore all kinds of interactions between language and music and sound. So the first of those is a poem titled Etude Number 4.
Mutter and mutter, mute and mutter, simmer, mute and mutter, simmer, mute and mutter, simmer, simmer, mute and mutter, mut, simmer, simmer, mute and mutter, some mut, simmer, simmer, mute and mutter, some mut, simmer, simmer, mute and mutter, simmer, some mut, simmer, simmer, mute and mutter, mother make summer, some mutter, some saw, mother, some sought, mother, simmer, some sought, mother, mute and mutter, and moth and molt and mute, mut, and.
Up next is a new piece for solo trombone titled Villanelle Number 2. This is a piece that explores the villanelle as a poetic form. Now, that's a pretty specific form. Probably the best known version of this is Dylan Thomas's Do Not Go Gentle Into That Good Night. It's built out of 5 tercets and 1 final quatrain, and there's a very specific rhyme scheme and repetition scheme that's involved. So this villanelle explores how that form might translate over into a purely sonic realm without the semiotics and words to get in the way. So I hope you enjoy Villanelle Number 2. Now I'd like to share with you a new poem. It's a homophonic translation, which is when you take an old poem or a poem in a foreign language and you translate it using new words and new meanings, but you try to retain some of the phonetic and acoustic properties of the original poem. So I've taken Robert Frost's The Ovenbird and I've translated it into a new poem titled He Won His Herd. So what you'll hear is Robert Frost reciting his poem, The Ovenbird, and then spliced in between each line, I'll recite some of my poem.
The Ovenbird, there is a singer everyone has heard.
The rise, as in a grave he won his herd.
Loud, a midsummer and a midward bird,
Loud, amid some random good words,
that makes the solid tree trunks sound again.
you mask these entries, drunks and hounds then.
He says that leaves are old, and that for flowers
Assail and eavesdrop on Dad's last favor.
midsummer is to spring is 1 to 10.
My mom marries, shoestrings sewn to young men.
He says the early petal fall is past,
Ashtrays hurled, pitiful gash.
when pear and cherry bloom went down in showers.
Whimper, capture, heirloom, Dwight Eisenhower.
On sunny days, a moment overcast.
Once anyway, Mom wove her own cast.
And comes that other fall we name the fall.
Become that mother, fall when we fall.
He says the highway dust is over all.
He's late and I wait in rusted overalls.
The bird would cease and be as other birds,
Mothers should seize any lover or lord.
but that he knows in singing not to sing.
Brothers insist to knot that sling.
The question that he frames in all but words
I request only frank, inaudible terms.
is what to make of a diminished thing.
I want today over and a dim, hushed hanging.
All right, last for me on this program is a new poem about Illinois. Now, Illinois is my home state. It's where I spent most of my childhood growing up. And in this poem, I wanted to explore just the word Illinois. There's a lot of different pronunciations depending on who you talk to. Maybe sometimes it's Illinois and sometimes it's Illinois, similar to Missouri or Missouri or things like that. So I wanted to explore kind of what it means to take agency, to take ownership over a word that frankly isn't, that doesn't really belong to the people who actually live there anymore. And I think that's a really interesting place to begin for a noun. So this poem explores sort of just the acoustic characteristics of the word Illinois. And I titled it 1818, which is the year that Illinois became a state.
Illinois. Boil order, soil odor. This is silent, like Seminole Islands and Seminole violence. The yes in Illinois is Illinois, Pilsner ploy. The ill is silent, like my ilk fell ill on Illinois swill. The pill in Illinois is Illinois, James Joyce's choice for far-off noise. Sigh some more. mordant roar. The noise in Illinois, ce soir? That cesspool renders crève-corps into crève-corps, with cream poured on spoiled curds. I say silence, say silence. Illinois and corduroy, of course. They're killing boys to avoid unemployment. And when I'm in Illinois, I'm...
All right, folks, that's it for me. So thanks so much for tuning in and listening, and thank you again to iHearIC for inviting me back to perform. It means quite a bit. And I hope you're all doing well in your quarantine. Hope you get to see the sun every once in a while and breathe some fresh air through your windows. And wishing you all the best. Cheers.